Masa, aka the real estate Doru. I'm not your guru, I'm your Doru because I actually do this business. And I just had some thoughts on my mind I just wanted to share with you guys. And hopefully this help somebody out there. But I just wanted you to ask yourself, where were you 5 years ago? You know, just ask yourself that. Where were you 5 years ago? And I mean, you don't have to tell me. You know, just think about this in your head. But you know, 5 years ago, I was. It was 5 years ago. It's currently December 31st, New Year's Eve. You know, 5 years ago, it was. I was 2000. It was 2009. It's about 26 at the time. Getting ready to party. New Year's Eve. You know, getting ready to party, enjoy the town, and you know, just go amongst. You know, just hang out amongst friends and woo, party till you fall down. You know, even though I don't drink, I don't smoke, I never drunk, I never smoke or anything, but you know, just party and enjoy the girls. So I recall in 2010, 2009. That's when I first started getting in self development, writing my goals down, hanging them up. 2010, I was leaving this particular company. It was a major banking center. I was working in a call center. I was making $12.50 an hour. I got up out of that situation and went to a very prestigious company and that handled investments, and I was making about $35K a year. And at that time, I recall, you know, just writing my goals down, making my vision board. Now I'm up to like 2011. Sorry if I'm going too fast, but making my vision board, and I would hang it up and say one day, you know, this is not my life, bro. I'm not living, bro, to pay bills and die. Like, that's not gonna be me. Like, being up here 40 years. So, and as a lot of you already follow me, you know, 2012, 2011 I got laid off from that company. 2012 got another job, and you got fired. You fast forward, man, today and New Year's Eve, man, you know, I'm not really looking forward to going to a party. I'm not going out. I don't care about going out. I don't really care about being around people anymore. But I'm a six-figure earner. I bought two houses today that I'm going to renovate and rehab. Bought two houses today I'm going to renovate and rehab. January I'll probably have about 5 projects going on. Next January 2015, probably make about 20K plus this particular month. And this is coming from a guy who's a corporate failure. My highest paid salary to date was like 38K. That's all corporate America said I was worth. I dropped out of grad school. You know, and it's just a blessing to the Most High that, you know, I was able to come this far. But I don't tell you, you know, just to impress you, that, hey, I'm doing all this, not by my course. I'm not telling you for that reason. The reason I'm telling you this because I want you to think, and I want you to think about something and correct something with your actions. Are you one of those people whereas every year you say, yo, this is going to be my year, yo, the next 5 years it's going to go down, 5 years, 5 years. But in 2010 you say you needed 5 years, 2011 you say you needed 5 years, 2012 you needed 5 years. We fast forward, we get to 2015, oh, yo, I got my 5-year plan. Those people, you need to stop following everybody else. You don't need a 5-year plan. Or you can have a 5-year plan, but it's not necessary. You can set your goals in 1-year increments. But all I see is people following other people who are not doing very much with their life. And a lot of people are going to say that, hey, I want to be successful, or talk about it, I want to be successful, I'm going to be successful, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that in public, but in reality, they're not putting the work in to get to their goals. So I'm telling you, if you really want to be successful, don't follow them. Create a plan for yourself. Yeah, write your goals down. It's all right to have a 5-year plan, but make sure you stick into your 5-year plan. Make sure every year your 5-year plan does not reset and you never complete year 1. That's who you don't want to be. You know, a lot of people, it's New Year's Eve. You guys are probably going to get this video in January, but it's New Year's Eve. And a lot of people, what they do is they ready for right now. They're ready for the party. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. It's always gonna be a party, bro. I remember being back in Jersey, bro. We used to be spending like $100 and get a brand new, at minimum $100 to get in the club on New Year's Eve, and the next day the club was probably gonna be about 20. But we spend like $100, brand new outfits and all that. We'll go to Harlem, get some brand new outfits just to get up in the club. But I say that to say that it's always gonna be another party. You know, that was years ago. Like, I've been in Charlotte for like 6 years. And for me being in Charlotte, 6 years, I can tell you that, man, it's always going to be another party. But you're not promised another day in life. And a lot of you guys hate your lives. You hate your jobs. You don't like your situations. You want more. But you put all your extra energy and time into going out to the latest party instead of fixing your life. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. And that's why you should be working on getting your life together. We only have one life to live, but that's enough if you do it the right way. I mean, and I hope you guys, are getting this message that basically what I'm trying to say is to just focus on you. And if you're one of those people that 5 years ago, when I first asked that question, where were you 5 years ago? If you're one of those people who are thinking back and say, yo, I'm in the same exact position, you're not making any progress, then you are the problem. Nobody else, you are the problem. You need to change you. You have to make some changes internally. From making some changes internally, then you can start making different type of changes. Maybe you might need a job change, relocation, maybe change your friends, hanging out in different places, picking up different habits. Could be a various things. It doesn't have to be drastic as relocating and things like that. That's something I did, but it doesn't have to be that drastic. It can be something as little as just picking up new good habits. And everybody else, man, I just want to thank you guys for liking and supporting everything I do, getting comments together, man, and all that. So I hope you guys are making as much progress as I'm making. And I just want you to really think about that, man. Where were you 5 years ago, and what are you doing today, man? Because you really have to make changes. I'm not getting no younger. Time waits for no man. I know I'm extremely blessed to be in this position of all this progress, man. You told me 5 years ago I would have 5 projects going on. I would have said, nah, not me, man. That's for the other guys. I didn't even believe in myself that much. You told me 5 years ago, and I was making $12.50 an hour. That 1 month, man, you're gonna make $20K plus a year, even though you're making like 24 grand a year. And 1 month, you're gonna make that in one. Eventually in your life, you're gonna make that in a month. Nah, man, not me, man. I wanted to work for myself and be an entrepreneur. I just didn't think things were gonna be as good as they are. I mean, yeah, you get your ups and downs, and you guys know I keep it real with you. I show you guys the $300 checks. I gave you the play-by-play with the rehab. Paying guys don't know if they're gonna come back and show up the next day. I'm showing you the real side of the business, so you guys know that I'm not selling you a dream and saying, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that by my course. Man, you go to my blog right now, as of now, I don't even have anything to sell. It might not always be like that, but right now I don't have nothing to sell you, so I'm just keeping it real with you, and I'm just speaking to you just to motivate you and uplift you. Well, as usual, make sure you guys go to the blog, opt in, get some free contracts to start your real estate business. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Until next time, wish you much success.